Sam Fregnosi, good morning to you, man. Your thoughts on funded account? Okay, yeah. Okay, so funded. This is actually a really good question. What are my thoughts on funded account? It's a great way to get started. Absolutely, man. It depends. Also, like what sort of a shop is going to fund you. So obviously they're always going to have different rules. Some of them are going to, be a little more aggressive with taking, their own share out of your profits, and some of them not so much. I have heard some issues, however, with some companies that, have kind of a better, like on paper, they look better, but a lot of the time it's actually like kind of a Ponzi scheme. It's weird, man. But I have heard complaints about that definitely in the past. So definitely something to keep an eye out for. That just means do your research. But as far as just my opinion on it, yeah, that's a great way to get started. Abs-fucking-lutely, man. In fact, one of the things that I really want to do this year is to link up with like a firm that does funded accounts, like, some basically some sort of a prop shop, and be like, hey, we have a lot of people over here who have the skills, but maybe not necessarily the equity. Is that something that you could help out with? Because I think that would be super cool. But as far as just my thoughts on it, great. I mean, it's a really, really good opportunity, especially if you don't want to put your own money at risk at the current time as well. That can be a great way to get started. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and of course, you want to find one that fits your risk parameters, of course, but a lot of them are going to be pretty hands off with that, from what I understand. So yeah, it should be. I'm sure that you can find a good one.